I'm Carl Thuesen, here at the Nats. Drove out from Billings, Montana for a couple of soaring events this weekend.
And I'm Guy Russo. I'm from Atkins, Iowa, just the other side of Cedar Rapids, and we drove yesterday to spend some time with friends today and enjoy the competition for the rest of the week. I'm here all week. I've always been fascinated by things that fly, and then even more fascinated by things that fly without a motor, and birds in particular, and then gliders as I came up through it. I've been doing this for 50 years.
So I started flight model airplanes when I was 10 with my dad. We flew a lot of free flight and control line. Things kind of grew from there, and we started flying RC, and I've been doing it for 50 plus years as well.
Yeah.
I just started flying gliders about 5 years ago. One of the fellows in the club introduced me to it, and it grabbed me like a wildfire, and started sloping, and after a couple of years started doing this thermal flying, which I find very challenging. I historically was an aerobatics guy. My dad was a fighter pilot, and so aerobatics were important to him. They became important to me. So I would say to all you precision aerobatics guys that packed up this morning and headed home, try soaring. It's great. It'll just totally recharge it.
I just like the sailplanes. I like the challenge of it. Every flight is a challenge just to stay airborne, and then you try to catch a thermal and go up just like a hawk does. And it's always a challenge, and it's always fun. And then there's the camaraderie and friendship. It's really a great sport.
Just as Guy described, flying like a bird, there's really nothing like it. It gets right into your blood, and totally reinvigorated my model airplane flying. So really thankful that I got into soaring. We're practicing for AILS today. The contest is tomorrow. A big part of AILS is not only making your time, but making a precision landing on a point. So you can get up to 50 bonus points, and those points are huge because of the way the scoring system works.
So an important part of what we're doing tomorrow is the precision landing, getting into the spot exactly on time. So Carl and I are going to time short flights, like a 1 minute flight with a countdown. You should be able to hear the countdown. See if we can get on that spot. The AILS event is Altitude Limited Electric Sailplane. So you have a motor in the front, and they limits the altitude 200 meters where the motor gets cut off. And then you try and stay up for a total of 10 minutes, landing exactly at 10 minutes. If you're over 10 or under 10, you lose points. And distance from the spot, like Carl was explaining, is very important. 4, 3, 2, 1, mark. That's worth about 35 points instead of 50. So try it again. I'm flying in 6 events, so getting prepped for this event was a lot of time. So honey, if you're listening, thank you for your patience, because I have been nowhere to be found. You know, garbage, take it out. No, she's great.